Hi guys, Daniel from Golden Pants View. Fun fact about my videos: I actually record a bunch of them on one day, and then I just upload them throughout the week. Cause I upload 2 a week, but lately it's been like 3 every month. I'm getting back on schedule eventually. Don't worry, probably today or tomorrow. Anyway, but today's topic: teachers. So this another fact: I don't write scripts, so if I mess up, I don't write scripts. So yeah. Anyway, but teachers. So I'm going to talk about teachers I've had in the past. I'm not going to talk about school stories because that could be an entire other video on its own. So we're going to talk about teachers. So the first teacher that come to mind is my third or fifth or fourth grade teacher, which was Miss, I don't want to say her real name, so I'll just call her Miss Box. It said something else, but it might be too familiar. Screw it, let's call her Mr. Pringles. So, by the way, this is when I went to Moonshine, so I'll just tell you what school I went to at the time. So this is at Moonshine, and the only memory I have of this teacher, well, 2 actually. So one time, I was sitting in class, and we were, like, doing math. I think we were doing, like, some, like, fucking with squares or shit. And, we were, like, doing, like, fuck. I told you I don't write scripts. So, I think it was, like, when you have to, like, put a dot on a certain square, like, line, and you have to, like, measure it. Anyway, I did that. I thought I said it right, and the teacher was like, go to the office. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I didn't say that, but I was like, what did I do? Like, you know exactly what you did. Go to the office. And she put me up there. And I was thinking to myself, I was walking up there, I'm like, did I do the problem wrong? And if that's true, then it's like, Rich, what the fuck? I got the problem wrong. Can you blame me? So we move. I'm going to the office. A teacher, I told the principal. She's like, I got sent up here for unknown reasons. And she's like, how do you not know? I was doing my math problem, and she sent me up here. Were you talking? No. I'm sitting there in silence. Did she call on you? No. Well, why the hell can you sit up here? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out for myself. So she calls Miss Pringles, and she says apparently what was going on. He wasn't doing his work right, and the teacher was lucky she didn't get fired because that's not the reason to send a kid up to the office. So that story went down. But then here's another story. So. We were right out to recess, and we came back in, and our teacher had holding her wrist, and a student asked, Miss Pringles, why are you holding your wrist? And apparently, I left out my chair, so this blind bitch just ended up walking into the chair. I don't know how the fuck she did it. I would know, hey, there's a chair right there. I don't know, maybe she didn't have her glasses on, because she did wear glasses. But, I don't know, maybe she's just blind. I don't fucking know. But, yeah, she ended up breaking her arm. And, she didn't go to work, or would it be school? No, she didn't go to work for a few days. So we had a substitute for those days. Anyway, the next teacher I can think about is, we'll call him Mr. Obese. Now, I remember who he was, but I kind of don't want to talk about what he did. Because some people might point points and blame me and sue me. So, I'll kind of mention it, but I just won't say. Anyway, so this guy worked at Moonshine. And he was a normal librarian. And he was, we'll say he's skinny, yeah. He was skinny, and he ended up, I think he was either for pedophile or for assault. I'm not so sure, but I think it was to either some children or his brothers. I'm not so sure. Anyway, I don't remember the exact details, so I'm kind of glad I'm telling this. Where the fuck do I go? How do I get out? So, yeah. I don't remember much else from that, so I can't really say much else. But, yeah. So the next story revolves around, now I'm in higher grades. This teacher is named Mr. Price Tag. Anyway, So this teacher, he loved Star Wars, and so did I. So we would always go on tangents about Star Wars and how good it was. He would always make jokes because he's my history teacher. He instead of the Hans, he showed Han Solo, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. I was the only one laughing when we made those jokes because no one else got Star Wars. So one time we were his after class, and I was talking to the teacher. Now I know the odd ones out mentioned in a video about how you should never talk to your teacher, but I didn't know his first name, so it doesn't count. Sorry, James. I end up talking with him, and we get onto the topic of our favorite Star Wars movie, and I obviously chose the first one, New Hope, and I like that one because it brought me into this. It was the first one I saw, and it was so interesting, and it's such a unique concept. But this was around the time where The Force Awakens was released, so it's like, why not that one? It's because, well, they killed off Han, and he just gave me this blank look. And then he just left the classroom. I don't know why. Maybe he just loved Han Solo that much, or maybe he hated him. I don't fucking know. But I think I pissed him off. The next day he wouldn't talk to me, but the day after that he talked to me, so I don't know. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot one teacher. We'll call her Polklo. It's because she changed her name from what I really don't know. So my brother, Adge, as I call him, he went to Moonshine too, and he would just be there. That made no fucking sense. Anyway, but no, he would be there and he'd go to school there. Why the fuck else would he be here? Fucking Michael, you're an idiot. No, but he would go there and he had a teacher, which was Miss Pacquiao. Let's call her Pacquiao. Yeah, Pacquiao. So Miss Pacquiao was my brother's teacher. I did not write a script for this. Anyway, let's move on. My brother's teacher, and she ended up moving to a new school, and I never saw her again until I went to, we'll call this school Milk. Until I went to Milk, I found her again, and she had her name changed because she was married, and she looked completely different, so I didn't recognize her. So I ended up finding out later. Oh wait, this is that teacher, and she was actually one of my favorites. I didn't have her in class, but yeah, I remember another memory in her when she was still Miss O, and then she turned to Miss L. Yeah, this one, Miss L. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. We'll call Miss L and then Miss T. So we had Miss L for when she went was at Moonshine, but then when she went to Milk, she turned into Miss L or Miss T. So I remember we were doing vice principals and stuff like that, and I remember I went up there because I wanted to be it, and then I realized this is a fucking hard-ass job, I'm not doing this shit. So I left, and I remember as I walked out, she just stared at me the entire time I walked out. So I think she was like relying on me, like, oh, you have a new principal, and I just walked out, I'm like, I'm so disappointed. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. Anyway, but I haven't seen her since because I've moved out of that school, and I did not go back, so yeah. And the final teacher I'll talk about, I have others that I can remember, but this video's getting way too long. So the final teacher I'll talk about is we'll call her Miss Eyeballer. Now Miss Eyeballer is an interesting teacher. So she was the type of teacher that if you pissed her off, everyone got punished. So obviously that led to some bad things. And she would never get pissed on me because I was ever in her class. I would just stay silent, and whenever she asked me a question, I would just give her this blank look, and she'd move on to someone else. So every time, like in this awkward situation, the teacher would absolutely have to answer your question, and I actually get good grades in her class because I'm going to that school now and I have her. So I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but I like it. As long as I get good grades, I don't have to participate that much. So after the tests and exams and stuff like that, other than that, I'm good. So that's the end of this video. I don't really have an outro still. So, well, I kind of do, but yeah. I'm getting back on schedule now, so yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.